Hello everybody, this is Snowy Aegis here, and welcome to the all-new Adrift. This is a game I've been making on the all-new, well, not really new, an engine I found which is better than the old one. It has, with some difficulty, I've managed to add a few new things to make it function overall better. But anyway, I've only done the first level so far, but I thought, why the heck not, and started doing this video of it. Anyway, let's get down to it and show the new one. So, yeah. As with all the attempts to make this game, the first one was always pretty much the same layout, although previous versions did not have this window. And also it didn't have this. Pretty much every gun you can get can be aimed now, which is quite a nice feature against guys like the yellows, which now have rifles. And green's also been sped up a little bit, as well as, like, you know, graphical revamp. Like, the doors didn't look like this. And also, these are new. There are locked doors, and to open a locked door you need keys, which you can find in the level. You know, pretty much everything is some form of graphical redoing, so I thought I'd slip up there. One of the things I'm proudest the most of are the aliens, the Kalfar. Just kill him with that guy. Aliens, the green aliens, only have spears and need to get close, but they do sometimes drop pistol ammo, so it's not a bad idea to fight them with a handgun. Also, I haven't really worked on the HUD much yet, but there are such things, as you can see, as the health bar, obviously, the EP, which is, like, it's effectively armor. It will go down before your hit points goes down, so if you're at, like, 100 EP, you can take 100 points of damage before you will start losing health. So it's effectively another health bar. There are clips, which, you know, magazines. If you run out of clips and then run out of ammo, you cannot use that weapon anymore. Also, the pistol automatically reloads, which is a nice little addition. And here, there doesn't appear to be a whole lot, apart from the key. But over here, we have the IFR, the assault rifle, the iconic rifle of the main character. Like every other gun, this rifle can be aimed. And that little green thing we got just before it was a key. The keys can be used to open these, but you can only, like, once you open that door, it has been expended, and you need a new one to open. Now around here, we pretty much are guaranteed to take damage. So, let's do that as quick as we can. I have yet to replace the sounds, unfortunately. Whatever, man. Anyway. The assault rifle does half the damage of whereas the pistol has 5 damage, this only does 2, it makes up with of course, a higher clip rate and a higher clip rate and fire rate. Clip size, sorry. So anyway, making our way through the ship, looking for supplies and things. Find a magazine for this, and this is one of the newest additions to the Adrift, namely the whole Adrift universe. This is the Kalfar emitter rifle. It's called the ER. And picking up that pistol clip and that health does health pickups. These are just plants, which is like decoration. No, this game is still in like an early alpha of this version of it. This is the game. In there you will see there is another key which is for the door over here. So we need to go get that. Now, time to shoot. The emitter rifle at this stage is really effective against the green ones because it does half the damage of the normal IFR, but makes up for that with this. insane fire rate. Shut up, you. Stop making me take damage. You may be boarding my ship and trying to kill my crew, but that doesn't give you permission to attack me. Well, technically it does, but you know, it's rude. It's just rude to board someone's ship, really. If you know how many bullets are needed to kill certain enemies, you can count it out. The entire magazine was needed to kill that guy. Why the heck does it? Oh, that explains it. I forgot to change the reload animation. Whoops, that's a mistake. So we'll just use the R file from there. We have not reached 0 EP yet, which is nice, and we've got a heavy EP boost. Just around here is this guy. We need to take cover, reload the gun. Range. The yellow enemies in the previous version were also equipped with staffs, Calfar Piercer staffs, but had higher health and moved slightly faster. In this they have been modified and now instead wield rifles, the meta rifles, hence sometimes they drop them. Going into here, making sure we're reloaded because we have a butt ton of pistol ammo. So, yeah, these are teleporters, they teleport you to places, but are only one way. And the handgun, because this only takes 2 shots to kill a green Calfar. Which came from over there, and another emitter rifle. Always a nice thing to have. We are at almost 50 EP, provided I don't take any damage in these rooms. I may end up with more. Rifle ammunition, always a nice thing to have. Green Calfar pretty much just there to make it something you do with something to shoot at. And there we go, 58 EP, so we can take half of your base health and a little over in damage. Just reloading the pistol with some butt tons of ammunition. See how EP hit 0, now health started to drop. That was actually meant to be fairly tough from getting everything in here. Of course, if you are good and aim instead of just firing the IFR blindly in every direction until you kill something, that motion blur. Now that we're in here, let's go look around. Now, because we went in those other rooms, we should have 2 keys, which is what we need. There's one last enemy in the level here. We circle around here, go through this last locked door in the level, and this is the teleporter that finishes the level. And that is the first, or the tutorial level of Adrift. Fitting you in with the environment, some of the weapons, and some of the enemies, and so forth, giving you an idea of the game. As well as, vaguely acting like a tutorial, showing you keys and that. If you liked this, maybe hit that like button, and if you really want to, hit that subscribe button. Surely help give me the motivation to make more. But anyway, if I feel that otherwise, when I make the next level, I may make a video then. Until then, howdy. And